Hello, I'm Kathleen Cruz, Director of the Santa Claus Museum and Village in Santa Claus, Indiana. Our literacy projects benefit both children who visit our site and those who cannot. As a former educator, I am very interested in improving literacy and participating in literacy programs. Here at the museum, we provide literacy enhancement in a number of ways. Each year, thousands of children write to Santa, and our museum receives those letters. When children visit the museum, they are given a Santa-themed letter. They write their letters to Santa in the original Town of Santa Claus post office from 1856. No envelope or stamp is necessary. After dropping their letters into the magic mailbox, they shake the jingle bells to let the elves know to check the mail. Every child who writes a letter to Santa receives a response from Santa and his elves. We answer 20 to 30,000 letters annually. All of our elves are volunteers. Some are teens and young adults, like scouts and youth groups. When they respond to letters, often it is the first time they have ever addressed an envelope. In addition, any child who visits the museum may read letters that other children have written to Santa. All names and addresses are removed for the safety of the children. Letters date back to the 1930s, and people who read them are sometimes moved to tears by some and laugh out loud at others. Our new innovations include, one, partnering with the STEM and literacy educators in a phone-in Read to Santa program. According to Howard Zulte of High Achievement, this project encourages children to read independently and has proven to raise reading levels. This year, for the first time, we hosted elementary schools who learned how to write their letters to Santa using the 5 parts of a friendly letter, which is part of Indiana school curriculum. As we continue to receive meaningful and hilarious letters to Santa, we have found that space to exhibit them is becoming a problem. It is our hope and need to establish a better way to display letters through technology and visual media. This would allow us to display current letters, like the one from a young Ukrainian girl who explains why her letter is coming from Poland. Lastly, we would like to create a postcard to send to children whose letters arrive after Christmas. The policy in the past has been to stop responding by Christmas Eve, but some letters are postmarked well before the post office deadline, and I feel that they should get a response. Therefore, our costs consist of printing letters to Santa, letters from Santa, and envelopes from Santa. It also includes costs for postage, both domestic and international, plus the added expense of creating a media letters display, plus the addition of creating a post-Christmas postcard. There is never a charge for a child to write to or receive a letter from Santa, nor is there a fee to enter the museum. We rely totally upon donations to fund the existing programs. We thank you for considering our request, and remember to always believe.